Let's do like a live demo where we build something up using everything in the setup. I think that's a great way to demo it. Okay, so now we have this atmosphere. Let's start with adding like a rhythm loop that I know doesn't really change chords. That will be like a great start. And then on the iPad, you see the iPad is basically a mirror of Ableton. So it's similar to like a launchpad, or more like a push actually, because I have control both of loops and effects. I don't know how well you can see it on this angle, but I think it's the better angle to show it. So on the top side of the screen you have the pads, and on the bottom I can now change effects. So say that I want some echo on this sound, I can turn that slider up like that. And now I want to add a bass, so but I don't want the bass that is actually to this song, so I'm gonna go for something else. Is that a custom interface on iPad or some app? It's an app called Touchable. Alright, so now I have a bass line from one song and the rhythm from another song. Now let's go to the drum machine. So the drum machine is an Arturia Beatstep Pro, and it has 3 layers. One for drums that I've set up, and then 2 for different atmospheres. And it sends MIDI to different channels in Ableton. So let's build up a drum groove. I can either draw in the rhythm or play it in. So let's play something in now. So then I can build it up like that, and then also I can control it, like the atmosphere sound we have in the background. So let's add another layer, like a fifth. And then we can come in with a kick. Okay, now let's go to some more advanced stuff. All right, let's continue the demo. I have on my chair that I'm sitting on, I have a controller. You see those arcade buttons? They are wirelessly controlling Ableton. So see them as sort of up, down, left, right, and enter on the keyboard. So I can jump around in the Ableton project, and that also allows me to loop stuff. So while I play, I can also loop. So let's do a demonstration on the synth. First, I'm pressing the buttons now a bunch of times to jump to the right, sound in Ableton. So now it's looped, and I can still change the sound of it when it's looped. So now I can change the filter or the attack or whatever I want. So now I have added that loop. Now let's show you the other special build thing we have in the setup, which is like my vocal sampler. Let's see if I can change the camera so you can see it. Okay, now you can see it. You see where my hand is here, we have buttons. And these are touch buttons. So when I put my hands on it, they sort of react, and they are mapped to a live sampler in Ableton, so I can sample my voice. Let me show you. So first I have two vocal channels. This is my talking vocal, and now I'm gonna change to my singing channel. So I won't be able to talk because there will be a lot of effects now. But yeah, let's do a demo. And now when I have sampled my voice, I can loop these samples. And on top of this, I can also loop my singing without sampling it. So let's do that as well. Build something up. And then I can also play bass notes on the iPad. So let's record a bass loop. Any questions on the setup? The demo became quite long. I guess the final part of it, without going into too much details, is that I have a second computer that I got to keep after losing my job, that I now use to do the actual streaming and camera processing, which is nice. Because, yeah, I don't make a living off of music yet. I've studied in engineering, was working at Spotify making money, and then I had a job part-time and then doing music. And all the money I earned from music, I reinvested into the music. But over a year ago, I lost my job and still haven't managed to get a job. Like the industry in tech right now is crazy with AI and with everything. And, you know, as you can see, I have a physical disability, right? So I can't just take like a job at a store or something. So the money is tight. So right now I'm just trying to figure out everything, like all the setup and everything with all the gear I already have from when I had money, and just do the best of it. Go live, jam, do content, apply for jobs, and hopefully it will figure itself out sooner rather than later. So yeah, appreciate you being here is what I wanted to say. Because I'm going through stuff right now, but music is sort of my escape, where I just can be in the moment and jam and have fun. So thanks for being here and having fun with me.